call the regularly scheduled meeting to order. Miss Ashley, you want to do a roll call for us?
Lindberg,
Here.
Nippert,
Here.
Shaven,
Here.
Kelly.
Here.
Thank you.
And Mr. Peterson and Ms. Kroger are both absent this evening. This is obviously Mayor Christensen is too. So we're going to present the agenda. Is there any adjustments or changes?
Nope.
No?
I'll motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Got a motion by Kelly and second by Peterson.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
I apologize. I said Peterson instead of Lindbergh.
Thank you, I appreciate that, Mayor.
Haircuts are the same. Any conflicts of interest, please state if they're applicable. We'll jump down to the consent agenda. I'll act on one motion. We have the minutes of the 7/16 council meeting. Then we have the claims list 1319 in the amount of $371,618 and 82 cents. Any questions or discussions on those two?
I motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second. Negative.
A motion by Kelly, second by Nippert.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Alright, so is this next one we supposed to actually have a public forum? Do we have to call that into that?
So you're gonna announce this a time and place for a public hearing.
Okay, so it's for future, right?
Nope, this is we're gonna have the
Okay.
public hearing right now.
Alright, so we have a, first for the public hearing, we have approve the plans, specifications, and form of contract for 2024 sanitary sewer rehabilitation project. And Mr. Gettys, you want to lead off with any commentary?
Yes, hope you can all hear me all right. We do have Todd Pennison once again on the phone with Beaster and Kim, who's been our engineer on this project. And Todd went over the preliminary plans that were set for bid, and we provided that overview during the last meeting. We've not made any changes. There was, I should say, one addendum with the bid, and we actually added a whole block about, I think it was down on Walnut Street, but otherwise, the plans and specs were as presented previously, and to my knowledge, we've not had any other public input or comments on the plans and specs unless actually someone said any while they've been gone.
Nope.
Alright, do we have a motion to close the hearing?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Motion by Nippert, second by Kelly.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Alright, then we have resolution 2572. Resolution approving plans, specifications, and form of contract for 2024 sanitary sewer rehabilitation project.
Do you guys have anything else to add, right?
Nope.
I'll motion to approve the resolution number 2572.
Okay.
Second.
Motion by Kelly, second by Nippert.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
On to reviewing construction bids. Bid tabulation and letter recommending awards for the 2024 sanitary sewer rehabilitation project.
As we had advertised, the bids were due last Monday, and we had a bid opening at 2 p.m. Very pleased to report that we had 5 bidders. That list of bidders and those bid amounts were included in your packet. And Todd Tennyson, who's also again on the line, was there for the bid opening. And we reported on those bids and submitted that to SWIPCO, and we received concurrence with the low bid, which we'll be addressing that next with the resolution. Yet, very pleased once again to have these 5 bids, and the top 3 bids were within $13,000 of one another. So just real simple math, that's less than 1.5% variation on a $1 million project. So I think that's excellent, and it came underneath the engineer's estimate as well. So, and I would offer if Tom has any additional comments he'd like to make about it.
No, we were very pleased, Gene, with how the bids turned out. Certainly with that number of bidders that we had on the size of the project, we couldn't have been happier with that.
All right. Any other commentary on the bids? All right, we'll go to number D. Resolution 2573. Resolution making award of construction contract to Municipal Pipe Tool LLC of Hudson, Iowa in the amount of $1,058,106.05 for the 2024 sanitary sewer rehabilitation project.
I'll motion to approve the resolution.
Second.
Motion by Kelly, second by Lindberg.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, down to other business. Thanks for joining us, Todd, by the way.
You're welcome.
Other business is a review amendment agreement number 1, agreement for professional services, 2024 sanitary sewer collection system rehabilitation project in Harlan, Iowa.
I'll make a brief comment on that, and Todd, feel free to speak in, or Ashley as well. There's no change in the agreement amount with Vistra and Kim. There was some language that has to be added per the CDBG requirements. So that amendment had to be made into the Vistra and Kim contract as well. And that's what that amendment was about. But once again, there's no change in the expected amount of engineering service costs.
That's correct. When we were first hired for this project, we hadn't even applied for the CDBG grant. This is just something that came up after the fact that SWIPCO said we need to add. So that's all this is.
This is a very brief document too, so.
For sure. Short and to the point.
Any other discussion?
I'll motion to approve the agreement number 1.
Second.
Motion by Kelly, second by Nippert.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right. Resolution 2574. Resolution in support of the grant application for the State of Iowa Disaster New Housing Grant Program.
If you'd like, Mayor, I'll provide some overview to that. A few weeks back, or about a month ago, Governor Reynolds announced 2 new housing programs. This is one of those programs we are eligible for in Shelby County. And it's only eligible for nonprofits or not-for-profits and private industry. So us, like many other communities, have a continued need for housing. And S&R Baker Real Estate, who had purchased some of the Lawson Christensen subdivision, Todd Boleen had reached out to them because they were looking to do other housing activity in Harlan, just to make them aware of this grant. And one of the many laundry list of items required for the grant is things such as a letter of support from a local community That's what this represents. There's no financial commitment on behalf of the city or the taxpayers. It's just demonstrating and showing that we do want to see any developer continue to provide housing in Harlan. The grants, there's a total of $10 million in funding, and grant amounts per individual could be up to $1 million. And in this specific case, they're applying for up to approximately $240,000 to complete 4 units. And the way to look at that is if they can get additional support, it makes their funding successful and allows them also to reinvest into other construction. So again, no financial commitment on behalf of the city or the taxpayer. It's just demonstrating our support that could go with this application. And happy to answer any questions.
I'll motion resolution 2574.
I'll second.
Motion by Nippert, second by Kelly.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, letter C, review the permit for street closing for a block party at Baldwin Street between 19th and Victoria. Didn't say whether or not we're invited or not, but just asked for a permit.
Okay. I'll make that motion, Mayor. Unless we need further discussion.
All are.
Yeah, I'm just going to offer, I think this is the 4th or 5th year that this neighborhood has had this gathering, had no issues in the past, and it's somewhat off of it's not a high traffic street to begin with, but this allows them to enjoy themselves and do it safely. And anytime we can have neighbors hanging out together, I think it's a good positive thing for our community. So no issues on the administrative side.
I'll second that.
All right, motion by Lindberg, second by Nippert.
Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nippert,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, made it down to other reports. All yours, Mr. Geddes.
Well, first and foremost, appreciate everyone's flexibility. I'm joining by Zoom. I see Kyle is as well. Certainly a sign of the times, but I'll try to I'll make it brief just since I'm traveling. A couple of items: slurry seal on 19th Cyclone, Summon, Durant, and Pine. That slurry seal is complete. Appreciate the community's patience with that. And now the street department will begin painting those areas as far as the center lines, and then get the rest of the crosswalks completed prior to school. In your packets, you had a nice appreciation, thank you letter from a resident down on Tarkington Street. That was to our Jeff usage in the street department. Once again, got all of our teams do a great job consistently, and to get an appreciation note, thank you from a community member. That's always very nice. So we want to be sure that you saw that in your packet. Remind you once again, the community meeting in the park will be Friday, August 16th. So put that on everyone's calendars. I know the committee has been very active in planning, and I know the title is soon to be released. So stay tuned for that. Last two items I have that I expect on the next council meeting agenda to be a street closing, as well as request to paint some crosswalks in the downtown square. I've been updating you on that. And so once again, the 4 student designs are selected, and it appears as though all systems are go to, not sure which weekend in September that's going to be scheduled for, but you can look forward to that at the next meeting, more specifics. And then lastly, tonight, going on right now, is the National Night Out. In fact, Tom Deline is down there at the present time. So I won't be back in town yet, but I hope that those of you that can get out and enjoy that, show support of the first responders and see the equipment that's down at that parking lot. And appreciate what all those groups do. And that's all I have tonight, Mayor, unless you have comments or questions for me.
Anybody? No, Kyle? Okay, thank you, Gene.
Negative.
All right, get down to my portion. We'd like to, appoint Shane Pitts to the Planning and Zoning Commission for a 4-year term to expire 7/1/28. I'm assuming we're replacing someone, right?
We have 2 vacancies
Two
right
vacancies, okay.
Yeah, we have two committee members that serve 2 terms, Sherry Terrell and Brent Sheeby. The mayor has this one recommendation, and I believe he's speaking with another that you might see on the next agenda.
Good recruiter we have.
I can,
I got you. Need a second? I'm assuming, Kyle, you made a motion, right? Thank you.
yes.
Oh, second. Sorry, I didn't bring that agenda, so I knew there was something else added, but I didn't know we had to.
Motion by Lindberg, second by Kelly.
now. Roll call Lindberg,
Aye.
Nipper,
Aye.
Shaven,
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, Joe, your turn. You're a lonely guest tonight.
I guess, yes. Hello, everyone. Few items. As always, a few updates on projects that we have going. Raw water improvement project update. Every existing well and our 3 new wells that we have completed are all tied into the mains. This week, we will be tying in the 2 new wells, or 2 of the new wells, 33 and 34, and the 2 existing wells. We will be tying those 4 wells into the new electric and fiber system for the controls. And then next week, we would be tying in well number 5 to the electric and controls. So that'll complete as far as having all the existing wells and the 3 new wells tied in that we have, constructed ready. Leaving the new deep well 35, that'll be, like I said, I think I mentioned, we're hoping to get that drilled here in September and then totally complete before the end of the year. So we'll have that project looking good there before the end of the year. Well, also I forgot to mention too, we got to place the roofs on the 2 new well houses for wells 33 and 34, and that'll hopefully happen next week. As far as our electric overhead underground project, boring subcontractors working on finishing his boring in the Southwest Avenue, Utility Avenue, Industrial Avenue area down there by our office. They finished a bore between Concerned and CDS, which completes kind of that area up there, Hawkeye Avenue, out by Western along the highway. They do have just a little bit more boring to do, finish at the corner of Shelby and Hawkeye, kind of to complete that area for underground. And then granted, Burns Electric's gonna come in behind, setting transformers, pulling wire, in the future. But they are working on pulling wire and setting transformers kind of in some of the other areas that have been completed already as far as the boring. Got a call from adjuster for EMC Insurance, looking at being on site Thursday morning to look at least our H&U buildings for any damage from that last hail storm. I don't know where Gene is sitting on that. Gene and I have been kind of talking back and forth as far as what process the city is on that, but he had mentioned too, if he's in town looking at our buildings, possibly getting in touch with the city as far as any buildings to look at too.
We got a call today.
You did, okay, from him also, okay. Also, if everybody's aware, we need to start process for replacement of our board member Doug Hammer that had resigned 2 days ago. Yesterday, yeah, yesterday.
Monday.
Yep, and Jay's kind of aware of it. I guess I emailed him, but I hadn't really personally talked to him yet, but get that process going on his end. And then the last item is just an update also on our lead service line surveys. That has been extended into August as far as, we're still doing every Wednesday, but we're extending the Saturdays also in August. There we've got a few extra people working on Saturdays to try to get those completed. We are getting closer. I don't have a count what's left for sure, but we're getting closer. And it has taken a little longer at this point, you know, to get as many done each day that they're out there, just because a lot of those are spread out now. You know, where we worked in neighborhoods, and then these are kind of the ones where somebody wasn't home in those neighborhoods, so they're kind of jumping all over town to try to get finished up. But keep moving forward to try to hit that completion date that we need. I think it's October 16th. All the information has to be in to the EPA. That's all I have. Any questions?
How much underground is there left for electrical? Just curiosity.
I mean, as far as that project, Troy,
Or just the community as a whole, like how much is
when
left?
we get done with this project, everything will be underground except our big line that goes from substation to substation that goes around the outer parts of the city, 69,000 volt line. But otherwise, all of our primary and secondary that goes to businesses and houses, that'll all be underground. So
Okay, interesting.
we'll be in good shape.
Amazing.
Yep. I mean, really help with the reliability of the system. All right. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you.
You want to provide any public comments while you're here still?
Yeah.
Kyle, any last words?
Negative, I'm good. Glad to be here.
Jay, Aaron, any?
Enjoying vacation. I'll be back next Monday.
All right, with that, I'll adjourn the meeting. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Thank you.